Hey guys, so I wanted to come back and do a little first impression and demo on the new Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation. So that's how it looks. And I got the shade 180 medium beige. And I believe I'm like a NC35 right now. I'm not sure. I haven't worn MAC in so long, but let's see. I am a M52 in the Kat Von D, and I am a Barcelona in NARS. It's a little dark for me though. And what else? Makeup Forever, I'm a 140. So I don't know if that'll help you, but I'm pretty sure I'm a NC35, because in the summertime I'm an NC42, but right now I'm really light. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you know that I purchased this. Oh, I also got the powder, the Nearly Naked pressed powder in medium 030. They didn't have a lot of this. I got mine from Rite Aid, and it was $9.99 for each. The powders, there were only like a few selections, and the foundation, there was quite a few. But I think Walmart has more. The Rite Aid that I went to, they didn't have a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try this baby on. It's brand new, so I gotta like open this, shake it up. And it does have SPF 20, and I believe that they were trying to make like a drugstore dupe for the the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I have the shade 6.0. And the 6.0 looks like this. The medium beige might be a little too light. The only thing I don't like about this is that it does not have a pump, which sucks. Yeah, so this is how it looks. This one is the Urban Decay, and then this one is the Nearly Naked Revlon, and I can already tell that they're both have a very similar consistency. I think the Urban Decay has a little bit more of a liquidy texture to it, but let's see how it works out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do half of each face with a different foundations, just so I could see how it works better, like which one lasts longer or what the difference is. So I'm just going to take my F80 brush from Sigma. I'm going to spray a little bit of moisture spray on the brush just so it's not so thick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Naked and I'm going to apply it all over the face. And I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you could really see how it looks. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom it in. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna buff it in the skin. And the Naked foundation from Urban matches me pretty well. It's very lightweight on the skin, and it's pretty medium, I would say medium coverage, not full. And then I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead with the Nearly Naked Revlon foundation, and I'm gonna apply that all over with a different brush. This brush too. I'm just gonna buff it into the skin. I can already tell that the Nearly Naked Revlon one has very sheer coverage. I would say less sheer, more sheer than the Urban Decay one. And the color is pretty good. I'd say the Urban Decay is a little bit better, but the Urban Decay one I feel like is a teeny bit darker. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the second layer for the Urban Decay. Now I'm gonna go ahead with Revlon to my skin. So the second layer covered up my acne marks pretty well. Not completely, but better than the first layer. So definitely a buildable foundation. Still feels very light on the skin. I could barely feel anything. Has a very dewy finish, but that's okay because that's what we have. The I'm just gonna kind of blend it in the middle so it doesn't look too noticeable, but that's okay because we have the pressed powder we're gonna set it with. So I don't know if you guys can tell any difference. I can tell already that this side is a lot more dewier, so the Revlon one is a lot dewier, which I love dewy skin, so because I have like combination to dry on the cheeks, so I don't mind that at all. I'm gonna go ahead with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the Age Rewind by Maybelline, using all drugstore products, and this is in light because I like my foundation to be really light. Don't judge. Okay, then I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna soak it with my Cinema Secret. I'm using the moisture spray from Cinema Secret. I love this stuff. Sets your makeup in place and really just gives you a nice finish without. So once I have that done, I'm going to take my banana powder and I'm going to take a powder puff from Makeup Forever that I have and just take a little bit of that banana powder and just press this into my under eye concealer, where I place the under eye concealer. This is gonna lock in that Maybelline concealer. I'm sorry, this is not drugstore, but this is the only thing that sets my concealer in place and highlights at the same time. Okay. Once I have that, I'm going to take the Nearly Naked pressed powder, medium 030 powder. Looks like that. I'm gonna take my flat top brush from e.l.f. Looks like that. And literally just dab it in, tap it off, and set everything in place. The powder seems very light, so I like that. Okay. Now that we have that, I'm gonna do my full face, and I'll come back with the finished look, okay? Hey guys, so I'm back with the look, the finished look, and the foundation looks beautiful. I love it. Can't tell the difference on either side. So this is how it looks close up. Alright, so I'll be coming back to show you the how it looks after wearing it for a while. I'll see you then, okay? Hey guys, I know this is like kind of a different time zone, but I couldn't film that day when I did the review on this, so I wanted to give you kind of my opinion of how it lasted throughout the day, and yeah, what I think of this foundation and the powder. So this is a Revlon Nearly Naked foundation, liquid foundation, and the pressed powder. And what I noticed, and like I showed you in the video previously, I did half and half. I noticed that the Nearly Naked did kind of wear off a little bit more than the Urban Decay, but then again, I feel like the Urban Decay, since it has more coverage, that's why it lasted longer, and yeah, that's the reason why, you know, it looked better throughout the day. But I did notice with both foundations that I had to touch up, you know, with I usually don't like blot with like a blotting paper. I just use a tissue. So as far as the pressed powder, I really like it. It's very lightweight on the skin, and it pretty much mattified my skin really well after the foundation. So yeah, that's my quick little review. And yeah, I really think that the only difference between this and the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation is that that one has like a teeny bit more coverage, but it honestly, it's definitely not worth it. I feel like you should definitely invest in this one. Ask Newton. Newton, do you remember what I said? Oh wow, finally. I am texting my cousins, and we finally all have iPhones. Yay! We're on the iPhone bandwagon. Can I film a damn video? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, back to the review.